That there is a little snippet from 9 to 5, the musical, playing at the Grosse Pointe Theater tomorrow through February 4th. Set in the late 70s, it's a story of friendship and revenge as three co-workers make a plan to get even with their boss. This morning, we're joined by Meg Berger and Jennifer Stallings-Dewey from the show. Thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, thank you.
So, Meg, let's start a little bit about giving us a bit of the plot of the show.
Okay, so three women who have a horrible, horrible boss take revenge on him in three very different ways and then try to take over the company.
Oh, that sounds simple as that. Okay, so Jennifer, tell us about the role you play.
So I play the role that was played by Dolly Parton in the movie. She's a Southern woman who has moved to New York for work. She's strong and independent, but is sort of judged by how she looks, which, you know, Dolly, big hair.
That's right, big hair. It was the late 70s as well, so people were judged even more by how they look. Now, Meg, I'm thinking you'd play the role that was played by Lily Tomlin, right?
Correct.
All right, so give us a little background on that role.
So Violet is the office manager, which I have done in my own life, and she's a single mom. She is, like back in the 70s, she is looked over because she's a woman.
Well, I hope in your real life office manager job, your boss is not as horrible as in the play.
Not at all. He's wonderful.
There's a shout out to your boss. Now, what are your acting backgrounds? Jennifer, tell us a little bit about where you've come from to get to this point.
Sure. I studied dance and music theater in college, and I went on to become an attorney. So I took a big break from theater, and in the last few years have gotten back into community theater.
That sounds like a lot of juggling between being an attorney and a theater participant at night.
Yeah. I also have two young kids, so it's a lot to juggle, but community theater is sort of set up, you know, with the thought that people have jobs and kids and lives outside of it, so it's a big commitment, but it's also really flexible and kind of accommodates all those other things you're juggling.
Yeah, and Meg, tell us a little bit about the importance of community theater and why you like to be involved in it.
So community theater, nowadays there aren't as many clubs and organizations. People don't belong to things that they used to back, especially maybe even the 70s and 80s. And it's a great way to get to know people, to really reach out through your community, and honestly, to get to be on stage.
That's right. Everybody likes to be on stage once in a while. Jennifer, tell us about what people can expect if they come to the show. We got a little bit about the plot from Meg, but tell us about the general atmosphere.
Sure. It's a lot of fun. There's bright colors, dancing, singing, a story about empowerment. So it's laughs, but it's also some really deeper concepts too.
Yeah, I mean, if it's anything like the movie was a hoot. I remember watching it and seeing it and remembering it for many years. Of course, the theme song is legendary as well. Meg, why don't you give us the details of if people want to come and see the play, how they do it?
Tickets are available at www.gpt.org. We open tomorrow night, and we run this weekend and next week, Wednesday through Sunday.
Oh, there you go. You remembered all the important stuff.
Yes.
Meg, Jennifer, thanks a lot for coming in this morning. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
In character as well. Look at that.